Immigration has become a big issue for many countries because it affects their economy, society, and politics in different ways. On one hand, immigrants bring important skills, work in jobs that locals might not take, and contribute to the economy through taxes and hard work. They also add diversity and culture to society. On the other hand, immigration can put pressure on public services like schools and hospitals, create competition for jobs, and sometimes cause misunderstandings between different groups. Even if some countries want to remove all migrants, they cannot do so easily because it would cause huge problems for their economy. Many industries, like farming, healthcare, and construction, depend on migrant workers. If these workers were removed, businesses would suffer, products and services would become more expensive, and the economy would slow down. So if I say in simple words, before any country just expels the immigrants, it should think about what its future consequences will be. The arrival of immigrants can have both positive and negative effects on the local people of a country. Local people may feel that immigrants are taking jobs that could be for them, or they might worry about increased competition for housing, healthcare, and education. In some cases, rapid immigration can lead to overcrowding in cities and cause stress on public services. Additionally, cultural differences can sometimes lead to tensions between locals and immigrants if not managed well. Therefore, governments need to balance the needs of both immigrants and local residents. They must ensure that immigrants contribute positively, while also taking care of the well-being and concerns of the local population. This way, the country can benefit from immigration without causing harm to its own people. So I told you what impact immigrants can have on a country and its residents. So let us now know, which are the countries where there are maximum number of immigrants, and what is the impact on those countries due to this. So let's move on to our first country, which is USA. The first country on our list might not surprise you, it's the United States. Known as the land of opportunity, the US is home to over 50 million immigrants. That's more than any other country in the world. But why do so many people move there? For starters, the US is famous for its economic opportunities. People from all over the world come here to work hard and chase the American dream. It's not just a phrase, it's a real thing for many families. From Silicon Valley tech jobs to Hollywood dreams, there's something for everyone. But it's not just about jobs. Did you know that the US is home to some of the world's best universities? Schools like Harvard, MIT, and Stanford attract students from every corner of the globe. And once they graduate, many of them decide to stay, building a life and contributing to the country's economy. The US is also a haven for people seeking safety. Refugees and asylum seekers escaping wars or persecution often find a new home here. And let's not forget about family connections. Immigration laws in the US allow families to reunite, bringing loved ones together after years apart. It's a country built by immigrants, and their stories continue to shape its future. One of the main concerns is the number of people entering the US without proper documentation. Many undocumented immigrants cross the southern border from countries like Mexico and Central America. This creates challenges for border security, law enforcement, and immigration enforcement agencies. So let's move on to our second country, which is Germany. With over 15 million immigrants, it's the country with the second largest immigrant population in the world. Germany is often seen as the economic powerhouse of Europe, and for a good reason. Its thriving industries and strong economy attract workers from all over the globe. One of the unique things about Germany is its need for skilled labor. Many immigrants move here to fill jobs in engineering, healthcare, and manufacturing. But it's not all work and no play. Germany is also a great place to live. Its cities, like Berlin and Munich, offer a mix of history, culture, and modern conveniences. Germany has also opened its doors to refugees, especially during the 2015 migration crisis. Millions of people from Syria, Afghanistan, and other war-torn countries were welcomed into Germany, and the nation worked hard to integrate them into society. Today, these immigrants are contributing to Germany's economy and culture, making it an even more diverse and vibrant country. While Germany benefits so much from immigrants, it is also facing equal losses these days. Immigration in Germany has become a problem due to integration struggles, economic concerns, security issues, and political polarization. These challenges require careful management to ensure that immigrants are successfully integrated into society while addressing the concerns of native citizens. So our next country is Saudi Arabia. Now, let's head to the Middle East. Saudi Arabia might not be the first country you think of when it comes to immigration, but it's home to over 13 million immigrants. What's the big draw? 2 words: job opportunities. Saudi Arabia's economy relies heavily on foreign workers, especially in sectors like construction, oil, and domestic services. The country's rapid development over the past few decades has created a massive demand for labor, and millions of people from countries like India, Pakistan, and the Philippines have answered the call. However, life as an immigrant in Saudi Arabia isn't always easy. Many workers face challenges, such as limited rights and strict labor laws. But despite these difficulties, Saudi Arabia remains a top destination for those seeking to improve their financial situation. The country's wealth and opportunities continue to attract people from all over the world. If we talk about the tension regarding immigrants in Saudi Arabia, then there is a problem here too. In fact, Saudi Arabia says that the immigrants from Pakistan have made a business of begging on the streets. Troubled by this incident, Saudi Arabia is now preparing to expel the immigrants from Pakistan. So let's move on to our next country, which is Russia. This country might surprise you. Russia has over 12 million immigrants, making it one of the top destinations in the world. So, why do people move to Russia? A lot of it has to do with geography. Russia shares borders with many countries in Eastern Europe, Central Asia, and the Caucasus. Many immigrants come from nearby countries like Uzbekistan, Ukraine, and Kazakhstan, seeking better job opportunities. Russia's growing economy, especially in industries like construction, agriculture, and energy, attracts workers who are willing to take on tough jobs. Moscow, the capital, is a major hub for migrants, offering a mix of work and cultural experiences. But immigration to Russia isn't just about work. Many people move here for education, as Russian universities are affordable and offer quality degrees. Plus, Russia's diverse history and culture make it an interesting place to call home. Well, immigrants are also becoming a problem for Russia, because there are many immigrants who have criminal mentality and have committed crimes in many places of Russia, due to which illegal immigration is now a problem for Russia. So our next country is United Arab Emirates. Last but not least, we have the United Arab Emirates. This small country packs a big punch, with immigrants making up almost 90% of its population. That's right. Most of the people living in the UAE are not Emirati citizens. So, what's the appeal? The UAE is known for its luxurious lifestyle, booming economy, and tax-free income. Cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi are global hubs for business, tourism, and innovation. Immigrants from India, Pakistan, the Philippines, and other countries move here for high-paying jobs in industries like construction, hospitality, and technology. Life in the UAE can be glamorous, but it's also a place of hard work. Many immigrants send money back home to support their families, making a big impact on their home country's economies. The UAE's diverse population creates a unique blend of cultures, making it one of the most cosmopolitan places in the world. So there you have it, the 5 countries with the most immigrants: the United States, Germany, Saudi Arabia, Russia, and the UAE. Each of these countries has its own story, its own challenges, and its own opportunities. So this was today's video. If you have something to say, then do say it in the comments, and if you liked this video, then subscribe to the channel. I will keep bringing such videos in future also. See you in the next video.